Welcome to the Los Senoritas semester project video for the fall of 2015, Statistics 4013. We hope you enjoy, and arriba! First, we'll begin by touching on our operationalization for the project by defining a few key terms that are important to clarify. Adderall is a pharmaceutical drug prescribed for those individuals with ADHD, or also known as Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder. Oh wait, sorry, we're getting a little distracted here. Anyways, we chose to conduct our research over this topic because of the increasing prevalence of non-prescribed Adderall usage to help students increase alertness, concentration, as well as with studying. We also became curious about which population non-prescribed Adderall usage was more prevalent in. We decided to conduct our research between two populations, OSU student athletes and OSU Greek life students. We defined student athlete as any full-time student who is on the roster for an NCAA-approved sport. We defined a Greek life student as any student who is a member of an OSU sorority or fraternity. We also defined Adderall as a medical drug, dextroamphetamine, and non-prescribed as not having a medical prescription from a medical doctor. For this project, our research question was, is non-prescribed Adderall usage more prevalent in Greek life-oriented students or student athletes? Our hypothesis was that non-prescribed Adderall usage is more prevalent among the Greek life population. Thus, our research hypothesis was that the proportion of Greek life non-prescribed Adderall usage is greater than student-athlete non-prescribed Adderall usage. Our methods included to first create a survey via surveymonkey.com to collect our data. We then distributed the survey that we made anonymously on social media outlets such as Facebook and Twitter, as well as through email. From our survey, we collected 100 responses. We then converted those responses to a CSV file via Excel and uploaded it to R. To analyze our data, we chose to run a two-sample proportions test because we have two populations and we're trying to find their correlation in regards to each other. The assumption of the two-sample proportions test is that the number of successes is greater than 5, in which case, we were covered. As a side note, we had an option on our survey where people could say that they had never taken Adderall that was non-prescribed. Within our populations, our null hypothesis was that the two proportions of Adderall usage within the Greek life and student-athlete populations were equal, while our alternate hypothesis was that the two populations were not equal. The two-sample proportions test revealed a p-value of 0.004002, which is much lower than the accepted alpha of 0.05, and thus we reject the null hypothesis. For those of you wondering what a p-value is, it tells us if the relevance of our data is statistically significant to what we are researching. We then used R to generate a binomial plot image to provide a visual representation of our results, showing that non-prescribed Adderall usage is more prevalent among the Greek life population than it is the student-athlete population. And so, from the data we collected and the analysis we conducted through R, we feel confident in saying that our hypothesis of non-prescribed Adderall usage being more prevalent among Greek life students was in fact supported. Thank you, and go Pokes!